Hey, good morning. It's Celestina from Sagebrush and Saguaro Homestead here in Tucson, Southern Arizona, Zone 9B. Yes, it is June 15th, I believe. And I wanted to do a quick tour, and I'm having a really good hair day. What is that about? It's good though. I'll do a quick, I'm sorry about the camera. Let me show you what I'm doing over here. So my seedlings are coming up. These are moringas, my moringa trees. So we frost here in the winter, so I don't know that it'll do well. Oh my goodness, look at that. They got fried yesterday a little bit. I let them get too hot. Hopefully they'll recover a little. This is my Roselle hibiscus. Look at how nice it is. It's coming up nice and big. Excited about that. And then I planted some new seeds just last night. I got an order in from Botanical Interests, who had a 40% off all of their seeds, a sale over Memorial Day. So I bought most of my winter seeds and some of what I needed for the rest of the summer. So I've started getting it in soil. Hopefully I don't kill everything. So I want to start out with the tomatoes. My dogs are wrestling. So if they get growly, just know it's my dogs. They do this every day. All right. Oh. This is our potato patch. I think we have a cat coming in here and hunting the mice we have because it keeps getting laid over every day. I don't know. Okay, so this guy, these are from the swamp coolers, these industrial swamp coolers. This is what this is from. They're, you're using what you have, you're using trash. Essentially, we're using it to provide support to our plants. Oh, sad day. Oh, look at these beauties. Oh, this plant, I'm so sad. I topped it when I was getting it trained up and kind of going through it. I had cut the very top off where it grows taller, and so now it's not growing any taller or producing any more blossoms. It's just got these big giant beautiful tomatoes on it. So I guess I'm not mad at it. I'm really a little bit sad that it's that I topped it. That's really sad to me. Okay, let me show you what else got. Another set of tomatoes here, beauties, and you see my pink fangs back there. I don't know if you can see it, it's starting to blush. I topped this plant too, so it's teeny. Oh, so sad. This is what happens. Guys, when you're disorganized and you plant things too close together and you don't address tying them up right away. So this is what happens. You get tangled up and you get confused on which is what, and all the things. So don't do that. And this is my beans. I have we put this rack back here that we had Jason found in the trash somewhere. He's gonna somehow attach it to that fence so that all of the beans could climb up it instead of climbing across all our support. And y'all, these are the saddest little things ever. Can you see that? I don't know if it's the beans that are beating the crap out of them, if it's heat. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Those are straw flowers. Very excited about having some straw flowers in my garden. When I was a kid, my dad was stationed in Germany, Ramstein, and we traveled a lot with the different tours that the military discounts got. And one of those times we went to Austria, Salzburg, Austria, and I got this little basket out of the town square where they would sell, they just have vendors, farmers, artisans set up in the town square. So I think my dad bought me this little basket that was woven out of wheat, and it had straw flowers in it. I think I had that for about 10 years. So straw flowers have a really soft place in my heart, and I hope to get some. I don't know if I will. Those are miserable, man. And look at this monster. Can you see it? This is a tomatillo that's kind of just beating the crap out of everything. Can you see? Is it gonna show you? Yeah. And little tomatillos, you could fill them in there. See that? The blossoms are sweet little guys. It's in the same family as tomatoes and eggplant. What is it called? I can't remember right now. I'll remember it later. So they have similar blossoms. Nightshade. It's in the nightshade family. Oh my goodness. And it's just going crazy. It's just going crazy. So next, I really don't like my beds being so close to each other. Everything kind of is in each other's way. I feel like we have to kind of, with the raised beds, we have to have the space for it to spill over the sides. I don't know. We don't have any, we have very little space in our yard, completely full with shed, chicken coop, dog run, a garden. So we don't really have a lot of excess space, but we're trying to use it the best we can. So here's our cucumbers, and I think there's a melon in here. So last week when I pulled up my cucumber, there was a slug on it. We got slugs because it's too moist. So I tried to pull back with watering. Well, when I pull back with watering, everything wilts. And not just wilts, but doesn't come back. So I hesitate to pull back with the watering. I'm not sure, like everything's on the same drip system, so maybe I need to take things off the same system. I'm not real sure, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully I say that, but there's no guarantee that we'll figure it out. We'll try. I am very excited about our tomatoes here. This is Paul Robeson. I know that because my stake was one of the last ones to get pulled out. And all the rest, I have no idea. I think that the 70% shade cloth right here is just holding back the fruiting and the ripening. But we are getting some. These are volunteers that don't taste good in the back. The red and orange ones, they're all volunteers. Jason had took off all the tomatoes yesterday before I could film, and he remembered it this morning. But anyway, I work from home, and so I'll be in work and he'll be doing stuff in the yard, and then when I come out of my office, everything's messed with, everything's changed in like an hour. He went through and took all the peppers off plants as well. So Can't share it with you. Yeah, got some zucchinis coming in. My peach tree's looking beautiful. I love this little area. My pot's right here. I have a little boy that loves to throw dirt on everything and at everything. So my fig tree's got dirt in it. But I do look forward to eating these. Look what I got over here. Can you see that? Yeah. These are rattlesnake beans, green beans. When you cook them, the purple kind of cooks off. But this is the only plant that I really see in here that's got beans on it. So I was trying to see if any more would catch up, but I don't see any on anything else. This is another thing with this grain stock. It's great, but it has to be watered daily. And I'm thinking I might start watering it twice a day. I do kind of like things to dry out, but just a little bit so we don't have disease and fungus and funky bugs in it. But it's what it is. I don't know. We're just trying. We're really just trying to figure out how to make everything work. We've moved things from one yard to another. We've got different soil. So maybe, well, and then the shade cloth, we got it too heavy. Anyway, we're doing our best and we are trying to figure it out. So hopefully we will learn as we go. Okay. This little pot down here, this is our third year of having this plant right here. This is citronella. It's a scented geranium and it's citronella. We had two of them and they were giant and they got frosted and frosted and frosted, and this is what we have left. And this is an oregano next to it right here. I'm kind of excited about this, guys. Look at how many blossoms are on this thing. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. These ones are not blossoming as much, but they're looking great. These plants are looking really great. My eggplants. Look at these pretty mamas. I love these colors. Love them on my bachelor buttons, my scabosia. Yes, I love them. I had chickens come through here a little while ago, pulled up all my poppies, knocked down most of my bachelor buttons. Chickens. I love them, but they're a nuisance to the garden. And here's look at this sad little thing. My dog, every time he comes outside or goes inside, he stops and eats a bit off my melon. Every single time. Every time. And even though I kind of move it back and move it away, he'll stop. He'll come look for it and he'll stop and take a bite. Come here, Beans. Come say Beansy. Oh, come here. Say hi. Oh, you're such a nice boy. You think, oh, there he is. Yeah, Lily doesn't do all that. She's a good girl. She's the boss in the house. She's a loud girl. Loud girl. The last bit of the garden we did last week. So I'll update you. And Jason just took all the peppers off from all the plants yesterday, so I will walk you through it. I don't want this to get too long. I'll walk you through the peppers next week, but let me show you this pretty girl. Can you see her? Love my sunflowers. Come on, show me my sunflower. It doesn't want to. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Oh, there's 2 different varieties there. Yep. I do love my sunflowers. Look at this though. There is pestilence on my leaves. Not 100% sure what to do with it. My poor sunflowers are struggling through though. They're doing what they gotta do. Thank you for joining me for my quick garden tour on this Thursday morning in June. I hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you soon.